Good morning and welcome to the show. Welcome to Straight Talk live on Echo FM 100.7. How on a day? Thank God it's Friday. And today is a rainy one, a cold rainy one. Nah, person go to sleep, breeze go just from nowhere. Just want to give you a cold early morning. But it's good. It's showers of blessing. Anybody that is touched by that rain today, just know that it's showers of blessing. Never make any fuss about it. Welcome aboard to the main event on radio. Straight Talk it is. No bending corners with the Radio Marshal, Barry Cosmos, one on radio. All right, this very beautiful Friday morning, we revisit the issue of the Charter of Equity, and it has become a very big issue as we draw closer to the election. Very soon, Imo State politics will take over the airwaves, and a lot of people are looking at it. So why the governor has since supported the Charter of Equity and has since said that after him, he wants somebody from Owerri Zone or Okigwe Zone. Okigwe Zone and Owerri Zone should go and liaise together and come up with somebody where the governorship ticket will fly to. He will wholeheartedly support that place. Even though we know that he has somebody, normally a politician must always get person when one peak. Wherever he comes from, now there where the whole choice go be. But at the end of the day, as it stands now, they said Okigwe Zone and Owerri Zone should go and reconcile and say, okay, let the governorship come here. While Okigwe Zone is still clinging on to 4 more years to make it an 8-year cycle and then leave Owerri Zone uninterrupted 8 years. Owerri Zone said they have not tested the power. They only had it for 7 months, which, what's his name, the former governor, Emeka Ikedi. So with this now, you have 4 years, you have 7 months. Who should take it? That becomes a very big angle. So we are going to take a look at that later on the show. Again, former governor Ikedi Ohakim, from rumors we are hearing, is trying to make a comeback. And why this matter is going on and on and on, I had to find one of these people who are responsible for all these stories we are hearing, Ohakim this, come and tell us why Ohakim should even be making a comeback after losing in 2011. So we are going to hear from them. And there are so many questions I want to ask as it pertains why he lost his election in 2011 and why he wants to make a comeback. There's so many confusion. Some people say there were allegations that were not unfounded. Some people say there were allegations that were all propaganda. So this morning we'll take a good look at that. So if you have any question for our guests today in the building, usually I'm supposed to have 2 guests. Both of them are going to really come and defend why they are telling Imolites that Okigwe Zone should take it. And then they are not narrowing it from Okigwe Zone. We still have Atan there. We have other people who are also coming. Matumere is from Owerri, right? Okay. So there are people who have already been touted to become governors of Imo State come 2028, right? Now, why should Ohakim be trusted again to lead Imo State is one question. Why should Okigwe Zone take it is another question. Why not Owerri Zone? Why not, if we talk about experience, why not Emeka Ikedi from Owerri? So there's so many questions that really need answers today. So my guest this morning is going to help us with those answers. So welcome aboard. Welcome to Echo FM 100.7 here. Chief Kennedy. Chief, and of course, other name, AK, others, please tell us the full name, how be. Introduce yourself to the people.
Good morning. Thank you, Cosmos, and good morning, listeners.
All right.
My name is Chief Kennedy Obinna Ewama.
Okay.
I am a media consultant and currently the Director of Media, Publicity, and Communications in the Bring Back Ohakim 2027 leading support group canvassing for His Excellency Ikedi Ohakim to return to the Douglas House by 2027. And I'm from Ikedi to start with. So
you're
that makes it more in Owerri Zone. My maternal home is Ayazumbi say in Owerri Zone. So why
you know they become betrayer? This man a betrayer to Ikedi. Okay, no wahala. It's politics. You choose to support whoever you think is best suited for the position. No problem. Even if you're your brother, you can work against him. No wahala. We'll come to that.
You are not working against anybody.
And now, what the people go say, you work against them. Oh, but that doesn't matter. That's the beauty of Straight Talk. We try to dig into the nitty-gritty. So thank you very much for honoring our invitation.
You're welcome.
Okay. We'll go straight into our papers today. I'll focus more on our local papers. Our newspapers here, they have been accusing me of being biased, saying I'm always reading national news. So today I could take local papers. Let's start up with the Hero Express. On the Hero Express, we have Uzodimma Louds Imo's investment boom as Premium Trust Bank opens Owerri regional office. That's interesting. Premium Trust Bank. I never heard that one before in Owerri. This is a good one. So banks are coming. Why are the banks, not companies? Because we have productive companies. That's what investment really, that's where jobs will be created. I mean, direct job, indirect jobs and all that. But bank is, of course, a unilateral stuff. But it's a good one as we have Premium Trust Bank opens Owerri regional office. That story is on the Hero Express newspaper. Okay, on the front burner again, we have Ugo Chinyere storms Arondi Zogo for 2-day walking visit and plans to hold market empowerment program to support local traders. Open youth support office for APP to strengthen party structure and engage young people. That is on the Hero Express. NDC will not suffer last-minute legal disability, says Agwara. This is a very serious matter. I know you're a politician. Do you think this, there are permutations? You're an APC, right?
I'm an APC.
All right, great. So why is APC not allowing NDC to drink water and keep cup?
That is a wrong assertion.
Okay, that's what the people are saying.
Let me give you an instance.
Okay.
Let me give you just something that happened a couple of days back.
Okay.
The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, clamped down on Oshun government account.
To the annoyance of Nigerians?
Well, it's a commission, an independent commission.
Okay.
But the beauty of the whole thing, in less than 24 hours, Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu issued a directive he personally signed. Not any media aid signing. That tells you the seriousness of his directive, that he's giving them 24 hours to unfreeze that account. That is an embarrassment to him. So APC is a liberal political party. We are not saying nobody should participate.
If there were no backlash from Nigerians the way it came, would you have that?
That is the beauty of democracy.
So why is he not intervening in the NDC court cases that seem to be somehow...
Those matters are sub judice.
They are sub judice.
There are separation of powers.
If they are sub judicial, but the accusation fingers, because we had the chief of staff to the president say, stay there, remain there, destroy them, scatter them.
Those things are mere allegations.
They are not allegations. They said it is on video. You want me to play the video for you?
You can play, but I'm telling you, Nigeria is our greatest industry in Nigeria is propaganda, destructive propaganda. So somebody and
propaganda is not an industry.
It's a heavy industry in Nigeria, thriving industry.
Wow.
And the greatest enabler is the social media.
Okay.
Once you have Android phone, you have data. You can stay in the comfort of your remote village and say, Mr. President did this. His Excellency, the governor of Imo State, did this. At the end of the day, all those things do not have any empirical backup.
So what you're saying is that the NDC Wahala is NDC Wahala.
It's purely their business. APC has nothing to do with it.
But Bajaber Miller actually says, stay there, remain there, scatter them.
I'm not aware of that. You are just informing me.
All right, thank you very much. Go and search. I'm not going to help you do your work again. Go and do it. Thank you. Let's move on. 2027, INEC under pressure to disqualify Tinubu over alleged failure to meet basic requirement. And the basic requirement they refer to is that Organo get primary school, secondary school certificate. That's one of the things they're saying here. Even if it's a university degree, it's still a subject of scrutiny. We are yet to verify, because the last time they brought in evidence from the Chicago State University, they said the court said it's too late. They can't admit that. So it's also evidential that it is not proven in court that his degree is authentic, in parentheses. So that's... the INEC is now under pressure. What do you make of that?
See, let me tell you this. All these evidences, all these accusations, they are circumstantial. That's what the lawyers will say. They are circumstantial.
So why didn't he? Is it circumstantial that or deliberate for him to omit his primary school and his secondary school
At least
certificate?
Mr. President has his media aids to respond to that.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, for him to have a university degree, it presupposes he attended a secondary school, he attended primary.
Where the certificate now? Where the evidence?
Any aggrieved person should go to court, and they are liberty to go to court and raise issues.
You don't they talk about Nigerians over here. Go to court. Okay.
No, they are liberty to go to court. This is democracy. If you don't like, the court is a temple of justice.
Go to court on hog pole. I mean, Chief, can you leave me alone? I don't want to laugh this morning. Anyway, it's interesting because according to the rumor mongering or stories out there,
I'm happy you are saying rumor mongering. Rumor.
I say rumor mongering.
Mongering.
And then we have stories out there, whether fact or non-fact checked or unchecked. It's not from me that you want to go there, it's check or no check. What we are saying is that there are stories that we've read that have not been debunked by the president himself, because he ain't saying nothing about it.
Don't be in a hurry. Whatever information you're getting will
Since 2023, he has said nothing. In 4 years in office, he said nothing. So he has not debunked those claims, because he said he graduated from a school which was not in existence as at when he said he graduated. Secondary school, government college in Abeokuta, 4 years before. You graduate 4 years before the school was in existence, and that has become a very big caricature for the president.
I tend to disagree with you.
All right, go ahead.
See, as I am now, if you say, okay, I'm contesting for any election, for an instance, I didn't put my primary or secondary school. I put University of Uyo that I attended.
That's no crime.
I'm coming. And you come back and say, hey, Kennedy didn't put primary school, he didn't put secondary school, which means his degree certificate in University of Uyo, I made second class upper. So his second class upper at University of Uyo is a fluke. And you expect me to join issues with you? I wouldn't do that.
No. Don't
I wouldn't do that.
Don't jump to the gun. The first time he put this secondary school and primary school certificate, he is a sitting president. This is not his first contest.
Yes.
He was contesting in 2023, and then he put these things and questions were raised, and this one of them I just told you. And then when it comes to this, instead of him to face all this and clarify all that, he refused to even add it.
Who has said Mr. President is not going to clarify them?
But he has not.
Wait for the clarification. It will definitely come.
All right, let's wait.
We are in too much hurry.
Let's wait.
We are placing the cart before the horse.
Let's wait. No wahala. APC stakeholders in Ezinite say resolved to work in unity for party's victory in 2027 and debunk media report on Chukwu Enye and abduction as not Imo governor by Aloze, who wrote that. This is on the weekend news point. That's where we are today now. The weekend news point. Ikenga Imo Gochine storms out of Dizogo for 2-day walking visit. And of course, your vote is your voice, not your polling unit. Protect your vote, says Obilam. And of course, Orausa holds annual convention in Dallas in USA. You can't tell us here, with the US. Ewamak decries attack on its office and demands prosecution of culprits. Why are they attacking Ewamak? Because is that armed robbery or burglary? Which of them? What did Ewamak do, Una? Ewamak, the job is to keep it more clean. And what are you up? Anyway, I don't know what in the weekend news point is saying that don't set Ngwoma Obebe community on fire. Eze in council tells Alex Mbata says plot to impose PG Eze received for crisis. It's a recipe for crisis and calls for Imo House of Assembly intervention. Alex Mbata Eze don't the one you don't set fire in Obebe community. Say they can judge. Let's move on now to another paper, the Star Post Express, still on our local dailies. 2027 Numbike rep seat Uzagba, that's my Oga village. Uzagba APC world leaders, stakeholders adopt Akarachi Amadi as sole candidate.
He's doing very well.
He's doing very well.
Very well.
Tell him come straight talk. Mogu,
he
follow
will
and
come.
talk.
Akarachi will come.
Now your place.
Yes, my place. It's my younger brother from the same political ward.
Are you serious?
The largest ward in the Ikedi.
Tell him come see what he don't do.
He will come. And he's a man with a large heart. You like his handshake.
His handshake. Okay. I go like an email better. APC no give me. All right. Akabo community suffering underdevelopment. Eze Evans Wansi lament. That's Akabo community. They're suffering underdevelopment. And UNICEF calls for collaborative media support towards exclusive breastfeeding. Now, this issue of breastfeeding, I'm going to leave and rest now. Every day breastfeeding. I can't be like see if milk no good again.
The children must eat now. It's natural food.
Okay.
And it's recommended by WHO.
So husbands these days, they're not agree picking sock again. They follow the picking, they drag the breast. Even, you know, say some government workers take breast serious past government work. So, when are they careful? Asset integrity, life extension, fixing obsolescence and key to sustaining value for independence. That is coming from the Seplat CEO. Chief Dan Ndubueze Oki goes home on Friday. Yeah. May so rest in peace. And community leader High Chief Ezekiel Ojako. Louds 2026 Igba Nta Umuguma Cultural Festival. All right. That's the much we'll be taking on this front. Let's head on to our national dailies. Quickly pick one or two stories. Okay. Oshun account freeze. EFCC boss faces public fury as Tinubu reverses order. That's what you just said, because the president has since ordered that the account should be unfreezed. But the Oshun state government has already gone to court. And of course, we'll see how that ends. Who gave them the authority to freeze the account? But the EFCC explained that they have, according to EFCC Act of Section 34, that they have the right to freeze accounts. Any account. That is what they said. But they did say it's a government account. So any account could be even government account. That's their interpretation. And that's completely wrong. You don't freeze account few days to the election and expect people to just
That's
take
what
it.
That's what got Mr. President embarrassed and furious.
So it's terrible.
You know, he's a listening president.
Are you sure?
He's a listening
We
president.
don't tell and say fuel they high. Why never listen?
The hike in fuel price didn't start with him.
Not him.
Rather, he's trying to stabilize
No,
this
make
thing.
me vest for that matter we talk now. How much fuel when he meet?
You see,
Now I can't go where I do. You know if we bring him back.
because of the removal of fuel subsidy, it's a long-term planning. As we progress, the fuel will drop. It's a natural occurrence.
Okay, we'll wait. Probably if he wins now, we'll wait for 80 years before the thing will come down.
Trust him. The next 4 years will be so beautiful for Nigerians.
The word trust, does it exist in Nigerian politics? Who
It
trusts
does.
who? All right, anyway. But Cantas Bonfred over missing Atlanta 1996 gold. Remember, Bonfred Joe, the winning coach of 1996, came up to say 30 years after he has not received his promise, the promise to him, the award of land they gave to him. So what do you want to use land do? See, white man, what do you want to use land for Nigeria do? You want seller? How much you want? Yeah, Bonfred Joe, go up, I beg. Tinubu mourns as ex-finance minister Adeo soon loses her husband a year. Not good, not good. Friends of late Nollywood actress Temitope Oshoba announces candlelight night in Lagos. All right, let's just jam it on the Vanguard newspaper. Tinubu to EFCC. Go to court, get order to defreeze Oshun account. President Bola Tinubu has directed the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, to immediately approach the court to vacate the order freezing the accounts of the Oshun state government. Does he have the power to do that? Well, if the EFCC is independent, like they claim, should they be listening to the president when he speaks?
Let me explain this. You see, the act establishing the EFCC placed them under the supervisory role of the Attorney General of the Federation.
Okay.
An Attorney General of the Federation is an appointee of Mr. President.
Okay.
I want you to understand the link.
So invariably, it's the president under the president.
Yes. They say go.
So the president
unfreeze,
has direct control over the EFCC.
but does not interfere in their functions.
Now, how can you have direct control and you don't interfere?
There's leadership everywhere, even in heaven. You say God the Son, God the Holy Ghost, God the Father. Trinity in one God. Yet God the Father directed God the Son to come and redeem mankind. And when God the Son was going, he said, don't cry, I will send you a comforter. He directed the Holy Ghost to
God, I am in for a raw deal with you this morning. Chief Ben, I am in for a raw deal. This is a very good APC candidate. No, we are going to enjoy ourselves this morning. I can assure you that. ICPC links 2 more fake agencies to Adeyemi. This guy is, this guy is man of the year.
I'm telling you.
Only you. Another 2 agencies.
How the guy put the stunt, I don't know.
Oh, boy.
I don't know.
Oh, boy. Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offenses Commission, ICPC, has uncovered 2 more fake agencies operated by the self-styled Director General of the Presidential Foreign Intervention Promotion Council, Adeni Yemaitu Adeyemi, who is lamenting and spewing the beans. He has mentioned names, but somehow the media is controlled by what the government wants you to hear, because he has been mentioning a lot of names, and they keep just directly twisting the story to all be against Adeyemi. What about the people he's mentioning that they were involved in the scandal? Why are they not carried?
You see, this is a two-way thing.
Okay.
The government is here. Adeyemi, who is the accused, is also here. I believe he has legal representation. Assuming he has been arrested. You know, before this time, he has been talking. He has been granting press conferences. He has been
arrested since.
Now.
They carry private jet, go carry a thief. Where don't hear that country, they carry Black Maria, they use carry thief. They carry private jet, go carry Adeyemi.
The man is behaving like Tony Montana. If you had that film, Scarface, he's behaving like Tony Montana.
Okay.
So going to apprehend the you must be prepared. Somebody who can scam the federal government and be walking about freely. So it's a serious matter.
Well, he said the fake agency using the former peace office engaged in false representation, widespread impersonation, and various illegal activities that exploited weakness in verification and interagency oversight. He further stated that the investigation uncovered 2 additional fake government agencies, the FCT Investment Promotion Agency, PIFA, and the Foreign Investment Promotion Agency, PIPA, and the PIFA. Oh, boy.
That's an interim report from ICPC.
These agencies were created using forged legislative instruments and were used to open bank accounts for illegal activities, he said. The ICPC boss said that they may change the name of the fake agency from Foreign Investment Promotion Council to Foreign Intervention Promotion Council, and attempted to expand its mandate to include revenue generation.
So he couldn't have acted alone. There are some civil servants involved. They should go to the offices of AGI, all these. But there are collaborators.
Why is Femi Gbajabiamila not suspended until after the investigation?
It depends on the level of his culpability.
But he was mentioned as the principal who approved that. He was also accused of receiving 400 million and all that.
An accusation does not translate into guilt.
No, but...
So I can wake up and say, Cosmos, you are a criminal, you were those that robbed bank.
No, if I'm a public
Does it mean you resign?
No, wait. If I'm a government official and something like that, you have to step aside for the investigation to happen. After that, they reinstate you. That is the legal procedure of any legal governmental office. Globally, that's what is done. You want to dispute that too?
No, I'm not disputing. This is a peculiar circumstance.
Why is it peculiar?
Because one, the person making the allegations, already his background is very shoddy. So there is no author of veracity, supposedly, in whatever comes out of his mouth.
But Babila himself had a shoddy background, don't you think so? Because he was accused of scamming people in U.S. and running down to Nigeria.
I'm not aware of that.
Oh, God, Chief Ken.
Unless you want to inform me, I'm open
You're not aware of that.
I'm receptive of any information you
have.
All right,
great. That's 2 information you're not aware of. Go and do your verification before you come back next time. All right, thank you very much. Let me allow you to add your voice to the conversation quickly before we switch gears to chat of equity conversation. 0911 20,022. That's the number. Good morning.
Good morning, Barry Cosmos.
I greet you. Welcome, sire.
Thank you. Good morning to our guests in the studio.
Yeah, good morning, my brother.
My brother, please, when you come to the radio, try to be objective. I know you're a party man. When it comes to campaign, you can campaign about your political party. You see what I'm talking about? It's not as if, you see this fake agency of a thing. The truth is that nobody, if we understand the workings of government, Barry, nobody can do that for 48 hours within the government, especially somebody who is not in the government, and he will succeed. It's not possible without insight. In fact, it's not even a matter of civil servant. It's a matter of public servant, a notable public servant backing such a person. So I think the investigation should be thorough. Femi Gbajabiamila should have stepped aside or the president should have stepped him aside for thorough investigation. If after the whole investigation, independent investigation, and he is found not being culpable, he can be reinstated. But that is the pattern all over the world. But in Nigeria, we're having a different political system where people will be accused of humongous, corruption like this, and they will still be in office. And then tell me how the investigation will go free. So everybody is focusing on Adeyemi. Adeyemi has been a scam. If there are no scammers within government, Adeyemi wouldn't have succeeded.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. So let us say the truth.
Thank
you very much. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Steve, for your contribution. Good morning.
Good morning. Sorry. Very good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. It's Zuma. I'm calling from Omok.
Okay.
But it seems that maybe you're rushing because of time, because the way you're just asking the question to our guests in the studio, it really marveled me because he don't really ask them like
Oh, sorry, I can't allow that. Oh, God. You want to scatter my eardrum? I beg no vex. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Cosmos.
Am I welcome aboard?
Thank you very much. Happy Friday.
Thank you. Go ahead.
And weekend in advance.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Cosmos, I equally greet your guest here.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Yeah, you see, Mr. Cosmos, like you said, it's someone that calls from Uche Street.
Okay.
The truth remains that it's a Herculean task defending a bad government.
Hey, wait.
No matter how eloquent you think you are.
Okay.
That is it.
Okay.
So anybody who is telling us that this government is doing fine or is going to better our life in future in the subsequent tenure, I think that person is economical with the truth.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Look at it. What is the value of Naira? What is the present value of Naira to other foreign currencies? Compare it to what even his predecessor. I mean, yes, his predecessor, Buhari. Yeah. Good. Consider the high cost of living, the insistence and unfruitful foreign trade. Consider all these things. Consider the cost of cooking gas. Consider the cost of everything in Nigeria. Consider the hike in insecurity. Then what evidence or what truth do we have to believe that this government is going to better the lot of Nigerian masses?
Thank you so much.
Anybody who is telling us there is trying to deceive us. Thank you, Amma from Uche.
All right, thank you, Amma. We are going to go on a short break now so that we can take some commercials, but we'll be right back after that. Before we go, if I Jim Koye from Obiakpo says concerning Osun State account that was frozen, that the order was given by Tinubu to unfreeze it. Who gave the order to freeze the account in the first place? That's a question. If Tinubu truly not aware or in support of the action, EFCC chairman should be on his way out of office by now. APC should follow free and fair elections and allow the will of the people to prevail. And my advice to Adeleke is not to be afraid of APC, despite their abuse and intimidation. Thank you very much. It's time now to visit our our commercial decks to bring you some commercials and thereafter the news at 10. Thank you.
We Nigerians like you need to do good things for us because the masses are suffering. How can suspend me here? Are we your slaves?
And I'm going to win this election.
That is the truth.
Stay informed with Echo FM 100.7. Join us for exclusive interviews with experts, breaking updates on local and global events, and in-depth coverage of issues impacting our community. Tune in every weekday at 6:30 a.m., 12 noon, 2 p.m., and 6 p.m. for our major news bulletin in English, Igbo,
Country people, this is not story time. On top Echo
and Pidgin language. For more inquiries, you can reach us through our email, echofm@thekingmail.com. You can follow us on our social media handles at Echo FM. Echo FM 100.7 Owerri. We are the Fresh News People.
FM.
Live from the Eastern Heartland, Echo FM 100.7 brings you engaging conversation on trending news.
We need the federal government to sort whatever issue they are having with ASU.
And by December this year, 4,000 MOUs will be employed in Europe.
It's explosive.
Well, first of all, we must understand that war in itself is a display of anarchy. When you talk about war, that is lawlessness at its peak. When you say you are fighting war to keep Nigeria one, no. You fought the war as a manifestation of your incompetence in the management of the crisis that was then part of Nigerian history.
Hilarious.
I get malaria, my cancer. Behind every successful man, there's a woman at the front. Look without you. Stop shaking your head. You stop shaking your head. You're one of those who are causing problems. On action,
and daring.
Mr. President, God will ask all of us, but you will be in the front. I will say, I've told the Senate President.
Our nation remains one of the most insecure and least peaceful in the world today, making Nigeria one of the hungriest countries of the world. Nigerians now spend nearly their entire income on feeding.
We may be hungry, but we can manage our hunger.
My appeal is that you dedicate 20% of 2025, roughly 72 days, to visit each of the 36 states.
Catch the drama, feel the excitement on Straight Talk on Echo FM 100.7 Owerri with the Radio Marshal Barry Cosmos. Every weekday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Join the conversation on Straight Talk with Barry Cosmos. Straight Talk. Get straight analysis. No bending corners.
Let's be poor. Breathe.
Echo FM.
Welcome back to the show, everybody.